Hi folks, I'm Mark Baldino, co-founder of Fuzzy Math. At Fuzzy Math, we help enterprise and B2B product teams bring consumer-grade UX to complex business tools. Welcome to our Masterclass series. The topic today is a 4-step, repeatable, proven UX process to drive business impact. And it solves the following problem. When your UX process doesn't start and end with data, it's ineffective. Too many teams focus on requirements and deliverables, but without tying it all to measurable business impact, it falls flat. The audience for the Masterclass is senior leadership, down to individual contributors in product management and UX. So in this Masterclass, I'm going to walk you through this repeatable 4-phase UX process that all of you can apply to your own work. It starts with discover, moves into design, then into deliver, and into drive. Why is discover at the bottom? Because it's the foundation that everything relies on. Why is drive at the very top? Because it leads to forward-focused success. It's designed to move from fuzzy priorities to aligned strategy and from launching features to delivering business impact. And it's important, it's using data at every step along the way. Okay, so let's look at this first phase, which is discover. Before entering this phase, teams are generally unfocused. They're guessing at goals. They're misaligned across functions and unclear on success. After, well, they're aligned. We've gone from fuzzy to alignment. They know what success looks like in numbers and have a plan to get there. That starts with aligning on business KPIs and asking stakeholders, quote, what does success look like in numbers? In numbers. Are we trying to reduce support tickets, increase adoption, improve retention? It's your job to get that information. Then bring in user research, interviews, analytics, customer feedback, whatever helps you understand real needs. Finally, synthesize that data into a roadmap, not a list of screens, but a plan for solving the right problems in the right order. A good case study. Instead of measuring feature ship, one enterprise team we worked with focused on reducing time to value for users. And by aligning success with report completion time, they cut tasks by 40% and they made users happier along the way. And my pro tip here is don't wait for a strategy document. Ask your stakeholders, what does success look like in numbers? So we're going to cover phase 2 and 3 here, design and deliver together. Before these, your work is abstract. It's words, it's ideas, but you design sketches, ideas, workflow, doing conceptual work. With iteration, it becomes concrete. Interfaces that solve real problems. You fold in user testing data, click analytics, and in-app feedback to refine this. And then comes delivery. This isn't engineering and build. This is refining the designs, relaying it to dev teams, and reviewing it with QA with care. Delivery isn't throwing something over the wall. It's collaborative. Designers stay involved. QA the coded product to protect UX fidelity. My pro tip, if it's not visual, it's not visceral. Show the design to spark real feedback. Which brings us to our final phase, which is drive. Before drive, your product is functional, it's live, but is it working? You don't know. After this phase, it's successful. You're measuring performance. You're learning and you're improving. You're monitoring UX metrics, task success, in-app sentiment, usage, along with business metrics. What's the churn, NPS, support costs? Look at what's underperforming and adapt. See what's excelling and amplify it. This is how you maximize success and build the case for more UX investment. A case study, we worked with a B2B HR platform launched a self-service feature. Initial adoption was super low. But after monitoring the usage and gathering feedback and making incremental UX adjustments, adoption jumped 25% while support tickets dropped. My pro tip here is without post-launch metrics, your great UX is just an opinion. So to wrap up, here are the 4 phases again. Discover, moving from fuzzy to aligned, design, moving from abstract to concrete, deliver, moving conceptualized to executed, and drive, meaning from functional to successful. This is a repeatable UX process that helps you work smarter, build alignment within your organization, and prove value with data. So which phase does your team struggle with the most? I'd love to hear. I'd love to talk to you about this. So drop a comment, shoot me a message, and let's start a discussion. But I just want to say thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next UX Masterclass. Thank you.